Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Switch with 1309 rating versus SX the mother language with 1324 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. And then we are going to go ahead and see SX win the rock paper scissors shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. Also, if you want to send in replays of high rated DB, there's like a little thing in the description that tells you how to do that. And if you want to know what high rated DB is, it's when you and your opponent are in top 200 on the leaderboards. You can just go check out the leaderboards to see what rating you and your opponent both need to be. We're going to see 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. And then we are going to be seeing SX being decided. Well, they're going to decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Parallel, Foxy, Warlords, Buffalo, and Jax. So no hand traps, and they have Imperm, Poly, Talents, Roxy's, Poly. So they're going to start off by normal summoning out the Roxy's, and then linking that away, go ahead and summon out the Meow, Roxy's effect, and that's going to banish Poly, draw on the Ash Blossom. That's a pretty good draw. Summon out Wind. Then go for Doodle, effects. Yeah, they just don't have anything here, so they're going to dump, summon. The Warlords is going to end up being pretty good. Like, if they won the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they went first with the Warlords, whew, would have been pretty good. You know, all these are different types, like all the main deck ones. Tribute, add back, and then activate Pranks. Pranks, discard, summon out token, and then turn those into Doodle. And then activate Fire, that's going to burn and summon out Water. Then turn those into Bow Wow, Water effect, Gang 1000, special summon out. Then bring out the Wind. Then they are going to set the fusion spell, Imperm, end phase, activate Pranks, shuffle back 3. And then let's see, do they draw another hand trap? That's a really bad draw. Pass, draw Silent Mining. Then normal summon Buffalo, activate the Bow Wow effect to tribute and add back the Water and the Fire. And then fusion spell, get rid of all 3, bring out the Battle Butler, and then you're going to be getting a whole bunch of effects there. Then, burn 500, gang 1000, dump 1 from the deck. They're going to summon out Roxy's, Water, and Wind. And then activate the Battle Butler effect, Tribute to destroy, and then you're going to activate the Buffalo effect, Chain Ash Blossom, and then they're going to set Silent Mining and Warlords, pass, draw Ash Blossom. Guess they don't want to activate the Silent Mining there. Like, they could activate, get rid of Foxy, go grab Gazelle, activate the Gazelle effect to summon itself out, and then feel like they would just be hit with like a Battle Butler there, and then like they could like Foxy bring itself out, discarding Jack. Like, it wouldn't be bad. Maybe that just was the play there. Maybe that was the play, because your opponent wouldn't have anything, because like you have Warlords. And Warlords is just insane versus this deck. But, like, you wouldn't be able to, like, push through everything. Like, they use Bow Wow effects, so nothing could be destroyed by card effects. So, like, the access code talker really couldn't push in too hard. But you'd be able to, like, transcode. You'd be able to, like, set stuff up and beat over a lot of this. Maybe leave them with just, like, a Wind on board or something, and then go ahead and flip Warlords. They're going to go ahead and flip the Warlords here, and then they're going to send, keeping the Thunders, switch to attack, battle phase attack, and then end phase, activate Pranks, and this is going to go ahead and shuffle back 3. You actually can't shuffle back Pranks. It says you can target 3 Prank Kids in your graveyard except for Prank Kids Pranks. A lot of people forget that. Draw Water, pass, draw Nib. And then they are going to normal summon Foxy, no effect, go for Balinks, Balinks effect to go search, and then that's going to grab the Sanctuary. And then activate Sanctuary, and then just go ahead and relink. Now they're protected from Battle Butler. Parallel effect. Well, I guess the The Parallel is not going to be protected, but the Salamangreat cards will be. Effect, Tribute, go ahead, destroy those. Banelings, protect Banelings. And then Silent Mining, discard Nib, Chain Ash Blossom, get rid of the Jack for Foxy, and then that will summon out, pop the Pranks, turn those into Wolf, Jack effect, put back Banelings, summon out. They can go ahead and Wolf add back. Or I guess they want to go ahead and link away so that way. Alright, I mean they could have just done that before. Could have just added that back before, but go ahead, make Heat Leo effect on the Imperm. It looked like I misclicked on the flip, no problem. Oh, okay. If you misclicked, why didn't you say that right away? Bro, literally changes nothing. Just keep it a buck, you misplayed. I ain't find a shark, you lol. Don't try to insult my intelligence. If you want that to the grave, I can put that to the grave. I mean, it literally just doesn't matter at all. Like, it's Imperm. Draw field spell. And then go ahead and activate that. And then this is going to go search out Roxy's. Then activate Poly, that's going to get rid of those. And then summon out the Rocket Ride, you're going to be getting effects there. Field spell is going to make you gain some attack, water, summon out fire, banish, draw, and then summon out fire. You know, these are all pyros. And then attack over. They're going to take some damage there. Banelings, protect. And then main phase 2. Set Imperm, pass, draw Foxy. And then Jack effect, put back Wolf, bring out Jack, battle phase, attack over fire, attack, and this card does do piercing. They are also going to activate Sanctuary, so pay 1,000 and then gain 23, which means they're going to be linking this away here. Go ahead and summon out Foxy, pop the field spell, turn those into a Wolf. Also, I've seen, before someone comments this, I've seen his build a lot before, and he only plays one Heat Leo, so if you're wondering why didn't they just like re-link and shuffle back the back row, that's why. They're going to go ahead and Wolf, add back Jack, and then go for Lingeribo, Bufferlo, discard and draw. Draws in the circle spinny. That's not bad. That is not bad. Go ahead and relink for Wolf, and then Gazelle effect, summon itself out. You know, there's just too much here. They're going to get the effect to go dump. That's going to be an interruption. They go for Mirage Stalio. They can have the Rocket Ride. Warlords is still just going to be a problem. Now we are going to see the Prank Kid player decide to go first. Opening hands, you have Silent Mining, Gamma, C, Bufferlo, Gamma. So one hand trap here. And then they did open up playable for sure. They have Nib, Imperm, Poly, called by Pranks. Oh, and they didn't open up playable for sure. It's just so unfortunate when you don't open up playable in a deck like this. Like, assuming that they're playing like the 15 Pranks, it's over a 90% chance. And they're gonna go ahead and set. Nice deck. Draw Spinny, Silent Mining, get rid of Gamma, go search out Gazelle. 91.93% chance plus 3 desires. And then summon Bufferlo, get rid of it for Banelings. So you're going to get Bufferlo, Banelings, chain called by to hit the Bufferlo, and then go ahead and search out Sanctuary. And then Spinning effect, dump, Spinning effect, bring itself out. Summon out the sea, overlay. On that summon though, yeah, they're going to go ahead and activate Nib. And then they're passing over the token in attack mode. They're just gonna go ahead and crash. Yeah, I mean, that works. Gamma's live now, so like they're adding a normal summon effect. Thanks for making my Gamma live, Poppy Toe. I'm not too sure what that means. Like, I think I get the gist of it. Oh, you got talent slow. yeah, go ahead, and they are going to drop the gamma, you know, bring out driver, and then pass. 91% chance of seeing a starter, 100% chance of me winning. Reminds me of like that one song. I don't know how it goes, but they just talk about like percentages of stuff. Kind of reminded me of that. Spinny bring itself out, C bring itself out, and then they're gonna get rid of those, go for update jammer, and then slap those into transcode. Gazelle effect, bring itself out. Gazelle effect, dump roar, Falco bounce back to summon, transcode, summon update jammer. Oh, they probably should have imperm the transcode, because now we're going to go ahead and see the Lingerivo come out. Everyone just always forgets about this card. Even I do sometimes. Like in certain matchups, you're just like, oh, crap. They can just go ahead and stop my back row. And you end up losing because of it. Yeah, they're going to get the effects. And, you know, go ahead, banish, 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 pop, pop, pop. And then, I guess you don't really have to pop everything there. But you just pop and then go ahead and do the attack technique. Poke again, because you use the update jammer, and then that's game. So we saw a 2-0 there. Was definitely unfortunate that they bricked that game, but game 1 they didn't brick. Game 1 they full comboed uninterrupted. The Warlords just ended up being very good. They are main decking the Warlords. It's definitely like definitely a pretty good floodgate. It's one of those floodgates that you can like even use going second. You know, a card like Summon Limit, you really need to be going first with that kind of card, in most decks at least. And then, but like Warlords, Goes and Match, TC Boost, stuff like that, you can go second with those. And they're pretty good going second against a decent amount of matchups. You know, depending on like what deck you're playing and how the format is being played. Like we saw the Warlords be good. We see them, it was only a 24-minute long match. Pretty quick. Yeah, nothing more to say there. They're showing that their top deck was another Prank Kid. Yeah, they just simply got unlucky. You can't say like, oh, a bad deck builder didn't open up a Prank Kid. Well, like they showed, it was like a less than like 9% chance of not seeing a Prank Kid. And then there's also Desires. That card's a little bit harder to do the math for, just because like you don't know how many Prank Kids you're gonna banish. Which like, you know, changes the odds of like what you're drawing. You can just go ahead and do like the 35 cards in deck and how many Prank Kids there are, and yeah, you can try doing the math like that. But you know, Desires can definitely be whacked sometimes. Sometimes it banishes no Prank Kids. Sometimes it hates you and it's gonna banish 9-10 Prank Kids, which I've never had happen. But you know, it's just possible. It's definitely possible. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. And I'm going to be uploading another Funky Friday video later. Also, make sure to check out my Clout tourney video that I uploaded before this. Yeah, it should have gone up before this. Make sure to check that out if you're a YouTuber and you want to play in my tournament. Check that out. And with that being said, even if you aren't a YouTuber, I mean, if you're not a YouTuber, you don't really have to check out that video, but you have something to like be excited for. As I'll be posting the matches on the channel, and like it's cool to like see YouTubers play against each other. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.